Oh, look! It will be on how to make friends. This fine hero has just given us a good example of how to make friends by donating this book to the school. Helping people out and giving presents are both good ways to make friends. Can anybody tell me another way to make friends?
Sir! Sir!
Yes?
Tell them you'll smash their teeth in if they won't be friends with you.
No, Billy. Threatening people is not really a good way to make friends with them. I think we need to work on this some more.
Can't believe it's you! Yes!
Do you have a donation?
Chicken chaser,
Why don't you stay a red-robed warrior that brings death and destruction to all of Albion?
Jack!
Who's the legend in the mask with the strength of 10 heroes?
It's Jack!
Who's the demon that stalks in the night, dragging their children into hell?
Jack?
Some say that Jack of Blades has lived forever and is not of this world. But there are those who claim it is not Jack, but his mask that we should fear, and that many men have worn it over the centuries. Whatever the truth, he is not someone to be crossed.
I'm going to be your assistant. Isn't he the best?
Do you have... It lifts one's spirits to see a hero take such a keen interest in education. Warrior doth take its toll on a hero's face, and ere long women will fly and escape before he can give chase. Scarred and dejected, a hero named Ralph stole all of the traders' riches. He made use of their gold and bought romantic gifts for all of the ladies. The women of Albion fell at his feet, and Ralph had the pick of the town, till he finally chose a pretty young girl and bought her a fine wedding gown. But too late did he see that love that is true isn't founded on wealth. His wife's only care was for money and gems he kept up on the shelf. By way of divorce, Ralph exercised his axe on her head. This he did mount up on the wall, just over the bed. So did the woman sadly become the world's first trophy wife, and Ralph did give up the matrimonial for the hero's life.
Yes! I'm going to be your assistant.
Any books for us? Why don't you stay and listen?
Yay!
There once lived a hob, and Maxley was his name. He was that rarest of hobs, one with a brain. Making his bed in a stream wasn't for him. He'd rather live in a village, there among men. One day he decided to travel to town. He slew a great noble and put on his gown. In Bowerstone by all was he complimented, and though short of stature, he stood proud and erected. Gosh me. But Maxley forgot what he was and grunted hello. And when the men heard his voice, all they did know. They called out for guards, who lopped off his head. It stuck on a spike, dumb and ugly and dead. So when you're about to open your mouth, remember Maxley the hob, for it's better to be thought an idiot than to be killed by a mob.
Land is this to which the storm
My body has delivered, surely heaven it is. And I be dead, for as in a dream I saw the ship torn. From 'neath me by the waves and felt death's foul kiss. But hush now, who comes here?
Truly my eyes doth deceive me, for I thought I saw some strange thing move amongst the wreck by the shore.
Now I know that I be really dead. For in this fair land do angles tread.
That's angels, Billy, not angles.
Come on!
Ah, why that's...
Genius!
Why, we'll be studying Volume 1 of The Creatures of Albion. Now, who here knows what screamers are? I bet you've never heard one, though, have you? That's because they stay away from the towns. But out in the countryside, it's a rather different story, and you can sometimes hear them crying out in the night. Their scream can pierce even the bravest of men's hearts. Hearing it will not just chill you to the bone, but sap your energy too. According to the sage Richard Phillips, they feed upon the life force of men, sucking out their souls. Either way, if you ever see one, you'll soon end up like them, screaming.
You're old fan. Chicken chaser. Stupid name. Stupid hair.
Great stuff!
Got some books for me, hero?
Wow! Amazing!
Even...
Enjoy yourself, won't you?
Wonderful.
Hello, Supreme One.
Oh, yes. Wonderful. A
Chicken
real
chaser.
hero. Hey.
I don't know why I'd bother getting up in the morning. Yes, of course I knew her. I think about her all the time. She was so beautiful, so pure. She was afraid her sister would find out about us and use it against her, stop her from becoming mayor. I'm no noble, after all. So, we'd meet in secret in the grey house cellar. I would sneak out to the stables and flash my lamp 3 times to let her know I was there. One night, she didn't come out, and I found the cellar door locked. Her sister, Elvira, Lady Grey as she's now known, told me she had died of some terrible illness. Then the house was abandoned, and I never even got to... I'm sorry. It's too painful to talk about. My poor, sweet Amanda. How could illness take...
Are you just looking around? Ever safe, is it?
Chuck us over a beer, will you?
Have a pleasant visit, sir.
Sentenced to death for speaking up. Paul, they used to meet in the cellar. Perfect. Must have been pretty damp, though. Anyway, go to the stables and flash your lamp 3 times. Her love for Rodri should summon her spirit. We'll soon find out what really happened. And watch out for the horse dung. Haven't you spoken to the ghost yet? What are you waiting
Have a
for?
pleasant visit, sir.
Flash your lamp 3 times in the Grey House stables. Please. The mayor could have my head off at any moment.
Pull that just...
So they
Tear
used
the
to meet
wool
in the
from your
cellar.
eyes. Don't be sheep.
Perfect. Must have been pretty damp, though. Anyway, go to the stables and flash your lamp 3 times. Her love for Rodri should summon her spirit. We'll soon find out what really happened. And watch out for the horse dung. Haven't you spoken to the ghost yet? What are you waiting for? Flash your lamp 3 times in the Grey House stables. Please. The mayor could have my head off at any moment.
Tear the wool from your eyes. Don't be sheep.
Have a good day.
That's why she's having him executed. And a good...
Have a good day.
Be a little better. They lied. My poor, sweet Amanda.
That's why she's having him executed. And a good...
Life is pointless. Pointless.
won't you?
Oh, how wonderful! It's you!
He said every day would be a little better. They lied. My poor, sweet Amanda. Life is pointless. Pointless.
So, you finally met Jack of Blades. I met him long ago, of course, when he burned down our home and cut out my eyes. But he wasn't lying when he said he knew where Mother was. He's kept her in Bargate Prison ever since the night of the raid. I haven't been able to get inside, but the archaeologist knows of an ancient secret passage. You've met him already, haven't you? Jack's creatures are still after him, just like they're after me. I can't stay here much longer. I've left the details in a quest card at the guild. You have to get Mother out. She's the only one who knows how to reach the sword. You did read the book I sent, didn't you? The sword is everything, and it could turn the world to nothing. Oh, and Mother has a gift for you too. More power than you can imagine.
Check the guild for more quests.
Won't you?
Oh, how wonderful! It's you!
So, you finally met Jack of Blades. I met him long ago, of course, when he burned down our home and cut out my eyes. But he wasn't lying when he said he knew where Mother was. He's kept her in Bargate Prison ever since the night of the raid. I haven't been able to get inside, but the archaeologist knows of an ancient secret passage. You've met him already, haven't you? Jack's creatures are still after him, just like they're after me. I can't stay here much longer. I've left the details in a quest card at the guild. You have to get Mother out. She's the only one who knows how to reach the sword. You did read the book I sent, didn't you? The sword is everything, and it could turn the world to nothing. Oh, and Mother has a gift for you too. More power than you can imagine.
Check the guild for more quests.
You have reached very famous status.
I've waited for you so long now. Wait, I'm not Rodney. I prayed that he would rescue me, but he never came. When the air ran out, I closed my eyes and imagined I was dying in his arms. Now I'll never see him again. And my sister has taken everything. People must know the truth about her. Take us later. Show the world what's really happening.
So, now you know the truth. Amanda was a weak, romantic fool. She didn't have what it takes to run Bowerstone. She would have turned the whole place into an egalitarian slum. But don't worry your pretty head with such big words. We can still be together. You can still have me. Wouldn't you like to be mayor? Think of the power. It can all be yours. Just hand over the letter. What? No one refuses Lady Grey. No one. You're just like the rest of those imbeciles, infecting my city with their petty little lives. Fine then. Tell everyone. Have your moment of glory. But I will return one day, and I will wash away all the filth with your blood. Remember that, hero.
Good to see you.
Unbelievable. So Gethin was right all along. He'd better not start that nonsense about me spiking a... We'll have to find a new met.